How's it going, folks? Welcome back to another episode of Fish FLAIR. Today we've got the look how happy everybody is. What's going on, Dale? How's it going, buddy? How you doing? How's it going, Karen? You're looking sick as usual. Dale, out. What? You got asthma? Calm down, my guy. What's wrong? You guys want some grain? Look how much hay you guys wasted. This is why you can't throw hay on the ground. This is literally like an entire bale. What up, sheep? How's it going? How's it going, donkey? How's it going, sheep? What up, Bubba? How are you? Felicia, you doing all right? How about you, Tiffany? Tiffany and Felicia?
How are you, Buttercup?
Dale is such an attention hog. Look at him. Okay, all right. Calm down, people. We're getting your hay. Give them some hay first. We'll have to give them some grain. Maybe half a bale. You think that'd be all right? So I got a key knife. If you want to cut the strings, and we'll chuck half of it in there, and maybe give half of them before bed or something, depending on how much they eat. But you can see how much they've wasted. Donkey, what is wrong? What are you doing, buddy? Dale, how's it going? I see you. I was looking at the donkey. Man, you're gonna smudge up the lens. Chill. Okay, all right. Yep, you got it, buddy. Give it a quick tossing. Yay! There you go. Fresh hay, mainly for the sheep. Well, I shouldn't say mainly for the sheep, but the sheep go off when it comes to hay. What? It's not a playground, little ones. Okay, Oreo, you just calm down, Snickers. All right. Well, I guess you guys didn't really want hay. You wanted grain. See, now we figure out what you guys really want. They want grain. They just love. Look, they knocked down their feeder. Dale, did you see him? He just tried to jump out. No! Look at him. He put his arm over the edge, dude. He wants out so bad. Look at him. He's freaking out. Give me that grain, boy. Oh God, stampede. Yeah, you probably have to use the other ones that are connected, so they're just gonna knock them over. Look at this. I feel like we need to like separate these animals. It's a madhouse out here. Absolute madhouse. Everyone's scrambling for food. Calm down. There's enough to go around, everybody. Look at them. They're going crazy. Like, relax, Tiffany. We'll get you another scoop. You would think, I'm telling you, you guys probably think that I starve my animals. Look, there's so much hay that they waste. They just want grain. They go off on the grain. Give them like maybe one more scoop. I don't know why. It's not even cold out. Like, it's not like they're like burning a ton of calories. They're trying to, it's just gain season for these animals. Oh, wow, chill. It almost makes me think we need to separate some. Like keep all the goats in one area and then maybe like run a fence over there so the goats can sleep there and then all the sheep and the donkeys go over there. I mean, it'd be a lot less chaotic. I mean, you want to make sure everything gets plenty of nutrition, and it's kind of hard when like Karen over here will just hog an entire, look at her. She just try to hit the little babies. Yeah, here's another thing I do sometimes just to make them eat some of that hay a little bit better. Give them one of these. That way it takes them a little bit longer to eat it and it spreads it out a little bit more. Versus Karen's just gonna sit there and murk an entire bowl. You know, you put it in the hay, they kind of have to ruffleage around. I don't know if it's right. You guys let me know. Should I split these guys up? Is it fine? Again, like, it's not like these animals need grain to survive. I give it to them because it's basically a treat. Everybody loves treats. It also makes sure, again, everybody's got, you know, proper nutrition and stuff like that. It gives them plenty of energy. But I mean, as long as they always have hay, nothing here will die. You know, hay is their main food source. As long as they've got hay, they'll be fine. They just love the sweet feed so freaking much. It looks like they're addicted to crack cocaine out here. I mean, that's literally what it is. Look at them. They're looking through the hay for the grain. Rick, you have hay on your face. You realize that hay is your food. Maybe I need to cut them back? You guys let me know. I don't know a ton about farming. If you're new to the channel, newbie here. Yeah, don't know much. So you guys let me know. Should I cut them back a little bit? I mean, is this normal? Is it normal for them just to be going freaking nuts for this grain and stuff? Or do I need to separate them? Do I need to kind of like tone it down a little bit? Should I just put them only on hay? Maybe the only things that are pregnant or the baby should have like the grain and stuff. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are in the comment section down below. But I mean, they're good. They're not gonna die. They're just, Dale, you guys need to quit being so dang picky. Eat the freaking hay. It's delicious brome hay. It's bougie hay. I'm gonna go check on their water supply. Sometimes they just like murk and drink an entire swimming pool full of water for no reason. So I gotta make sure that they still have some. All right, let's go make sure they've got some water. It looks like they do. Also, we have a heater going, so in case the electricity goes out, you know, you don't want them to, you don't want it to freeze, then nothing have water. So every day it's important, even if they're not drinking an entire swimming pool every day, it's important to check on it, make sure that it didn't freeze overnight and stuff like that. So, well, everything's got food, water. Go check on the chickens and ducks. Perfect. Well, now everything has water. They got food. I think chickens must be in the shed because they're not out here. The ducks aren't out there, so we're gonna go see what they're doing. The one thing I found out, they broke into their mealworm bag, so I think that's why they've been sitting in there. So we'll see if that's what they're eating. Oh, yeah, that's what I thought, chicken. Look what they did. I got an 11-pound bag of mealworms. And they've eaten like half of it.
That ain't 11 pounds.
No. All right, we might want to like put that up on the shelf for now. I saw them break into the other day. I didn't know if they were eating it, but they are. What up, Tom? How's it going, buddy? Quacky, Tyrone. What are you guys all doing back here? They must just be warm. I mean, look at them. Everybody's back here. Hey, McNugget is molting, it looks like. Kind of looks like a bag of wieners. You don't like your coop that we got you? You just want to sit here? What about you, Tom? What are you doing, buddy? You just hanging out? You protecting all the animals? Yeah. Okay. Good talk. Well, everything's fine in here. It must just be nice and warm. They always like to hang out in here. And I've noticed that Quacky and Tyrone, they sleep right here, and then Tom sleeps on this gate. You can see all the poop right here. And they sleep out here. I'm like, why would you guys sleep outside? I don't understand. You've got this building, you've got a whole coop, we have that little dog igloo thing that they can sleep in. They just like sleeping outside, just because they're ducks, I guess. Anyways, all the animals are taken care of. So today you guys might be wondering, what is up with this title thumbnail? Because the title thumbnail of this video has nothing to do with any of these animals. Moving Karen into the other pen. How's it going, Karen? Basically, I was on YouTube, you know, sometimes you get sucked down them rabbit holes on YouTube where you just start watching stuff and then you're like 3 hours deep and sit back and think, what exactly am I doing with my life? Kind of had one of those moments the other day, and I was watching some primitive survival rock cooking. So these dudes will like cook items on a rock, which, like, you know, it doesn't seem like too crazy, but they're cooking like a full breakfast meal. I saw someone make like a rock oven and like cook an entire turkey, some steak, stuff like that. So we thought, you know, well, we built that. You guys saw the shelter, the little primitive shelter that we built on the backside of the pond there, and you know, we built that. Why not go down there and then kind of like use that as our hut, and then build kind of a rock cooking base area and try to cook something, maybe something fun. Like we'll go to Walmart and maybe buy some steaks, stuff like that, and just try to cook like a cool meal on a rock, something different. Maybe you guys like these videos, maybe you don't, but if you do, let me know in the comment section down below. If you don't, also let me know in the comment section down below. We're gonna try it. Probably gonna be a fail, because I think you need like a certain kind of rock, and if you know anything about my property, there's literally negative rocks here. Like it's just grass and trees. There's no rocks anywhere. So I'm not exactly sure what we're gonna end up using for the rocks, but I think we'll go to Walmart first, get all the ingredients, and then come back and try to build a fire and cook something on the rock, so stay tuned. Shoo! All right, folks, well, we are at the greatest store on planet freaking Earth. We are at Walmart. We gotta go look for some food. We're gonna try to make a steak. Like, we'll probably pick out like the biggest, most expensive steak that Walmart's got, and then maybe even, Bonzo was thinking side dishes. What side dish could you cook on a rock?
Potato?
You wanna cook a baked potato? That would take too long. That would take way too long. What else? Maybe some, I guess you could do some like asparagus. So we could also do steak and eggs. Frying an egg on a rock would actually be pretty interesting. We could do some steak and eggs. We'll see what they've got. We wanna make this a bougie meal and see what we can do. We're not really sure which rocks we're gonna be using either. We looked around at some landscaping places in town and they didn't really have anything. So I am redoing my fireplace inside my house, and there's a bunch of stone for that. So I'll probably end up just stealing some of that, and well, Mace will probably be pissed, but we'll look into it and see. I mean, because you're gonna want something thin, obviously, nothing too big, but we're gonna see what Walmart has to offer as far as steak goes. Oh God, yeah. What kind of rock you got for this, Bonzo? Cook a whole beef brisket? What kind of steak you thinking, buddy? A ribeye? I'm a big ribeye guy. What's that? That's a ribeye. Yeah. We got chuck pot roast. We have New York strip. We also have bacon wrap fillets. That could also be a move. Little bacon wrap fillets.
I have to do both.
We might have to do both. Or what if we got this and made a beef cake? Put candles in it and then cooked it on a rock. Candles? You know what I'm saying? It's a beefcake. Tell me that's not a bad idea. You could literally make a beefcake. One of these days we're gonna make an actual beefcake. I know the Googans did it. They made like this huge burger and used a flamethrower or whatever. They literally made a beefcake and I was pissed I wasn't there. But one of these days we will make a beefcake. When's Hookin's birthday? He turns like 15 when? No one knows his birthday? No. Anyone friends with him on Facebook? No. Anyone friends with him in general? Yeah, me neither. Flat iron, cowboy ribeye. That's chungus, ain't it? Or what's the difference? What's a cowboy? Beef. Oh, no? Beef bone in. Is that a bone in?
No, this is a bone.
Oh, so is the cowboy a bone in? I feel like we need cowboy then. Yeehaw, my guy. So one cowboy. Well, let's get two. Here you go. And then maybe one of these. That's a nice little steak right there. Anything else you can think of? You want some fillets?
Just in case we can't cook these all the way.
That's also true.
This will cook a lot faster.
Okay. You convinced me.
And it'll taste a lot better.
It'll probably taste a little bit better. I act like this rock cooking's gonna work, and I'm sure it's not, but it's just something that I've seen people do and figured, hey, we're beefcakes, let's freaking do it. Okay, so we've got meat, like lots of meat, to the point where if we ruin all that meat by trying to cook it on a rock, I'm gonna be a little upset, I'm not gonna lie. But what else? What do you eat? Steak, I feel like you eat some asparagus sometimes. It's kind of like a side dish. I've cooked asparagus before, not on a rock though. Baked potato, but probably can't do that. What else could we cook? We, like you said before, we could also do steak and eggs. Steak and eggs, I could see. I mean, you normally don't probably have bacon wrap filet and eggs. I feel like normally you kind of have like a cheaper steak for steak and eggs. But we're gonna walk around and we'll find some side dishes. We're gonna try to prepare a whole entire meal cooking on a freaking rock. Here we go. We kind of thought of it, actually Bonzo thought of it, as far as like a can is really something you can cook with. Like you can actually just like leave the item in a can. So a couple options. You could do some beans or you could do some vegetable. Or you ever use yams, Bonzo? You want to cook some yams? It's like almost like a sweet potato.
Yeah.
What if you did like yams in a can on the fire and made like marshmallows and cinnamon?
Too bougie.
You're thinking of some steak. Okay, that makes sense. Steakhouse grill and beans.
Yo.
So this will be a side dish. You can't have a delicious steak meal without dessert. That is priority number one, basically. What is this strat? Dr. Pepper baked beans, though? No, don't do that. What do you think?
I don't know.
I'm just gonna get them just because, even if we don't eat them
Never
today.
seen that.
And then they have buffalo, like spicy buffalo. What? Where's this been all my life? Okay, all right. Dessert. Sorry, I got sidetracked. What dessert can you cook? You think we could bake a pan of brownies on? No, definitely couldn't bake a pan.
Cookies.
We definitely couldn't bake a. Oh, you could. You could probably do cookies. The top wouldn't be cooked. Dude, we should try cookies.
Yeah.
Cause like if you got the bottom hot enough, can you flip a cookie like a pancake?
I think so.
Really?
On the bottom enough, you just take a
Well,
spatula and flip it.
that could work. A cookie
Right.
could be the strat. It really could be. Where's thy cookies though? Is the question.
You
Like
made-
pre-made. I'm not out there kneading freaking dough, Bonzo. This is a primitive challenge. Okay, here we go. What are you? I can't say I'm a white chip macadamia nut
you're
guy.
not. Okay, you just a chocolate chip guy?
Chocolate chip probably.
Okay.
Everybody loves chocolate chip. No, probably the squares,
Okay.
because the squares will pretty much make your cookie.
Yeah.
I mean, worst case scenario, we're gonna have a lot of. Well, this says do not eat, but no one follows that rule. Let's be honest here. Everybody loves cinnamon vanilla in their life. This probably be the easiest bet that we can go with. A little chocolate chip. Again, if this doesn't work, we were just gonna have some delicious cookie dough to eat. All right. Oh, the only other thing. So we have the main course, and we have the side dish, and we have the dessert. The other thing is like we can't just go out there with a plain Jane steak. I probably have salt and pepper at my house, but like what else? Like do they sell garlic butter? I guess this is butter.
It is butter.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I've bought some steaks before. They come like a little garlic and herb. Garlic and herb. You think that's gonna be? I feel like that might work. A little garlic and herb. Because if you just threw a little bit of this salt, pepper, you'd be good to go. Garlic and herb. Perfect. Here we go. Sparkling red. See, it says non-alcoholic for Junior over here.
That's good.
You know, you eat a steak with some nice red wine, even though I absolutely hate red wine with a burning passion. But since we're over here trying to, you know, abide by the law, obviously, we're gonna get some delicious, sparkling, non-alcoholic red grape juice cocktail. This is gonna be what we're gonna be drinking out there while we're enjoying our delicious steak and cookies and baked beans. This is just, I just saying that out loud just made me realize this is the wackest meal I've ever prepared. And we're gonna do it on a rock, which reminds me, we need to get firewood because out there, it's snowy right now, everything's wet. We need to see if they have any type of firewood here that we can use too. Because I mean, we're gonna have to get it really hot, like super, super hot. So let's go see what they got for firewood. Here's something maybe. Well, we definitely should get some, ooh, what is this? Logs?
That's a roasting log. That might be the best we got.
Ooh.
Usually they have like a pack.
Like real firewood?
Real firewood. That's like
I wonder if
split.
that's more of a summer thing, you know? I
So
mean,
you want some.
I was gonna get some starter fluid just because in case, see, right now it doesn't, I mean, we can get a roasting log. I mean, a log's a log, right? Fire's fire? Is fire not fire?
You can also do
Little guys?
little guys.
What if we just got a couple of these keggers?
Yeah.
I mean, again, fire's fire. It's a log. Is it not a log? 4 logs per bundle.
Okay.
Let's get two.
it's real.
Let's get 2 packs. Just so we've got them, and then we'll get some starter fluid too, in case we need to start using, you know, like any of the dry or the wet stuff that I've got at my house, and that way we don't, you know, we don't run out. Where's the fire starter? Where's the? Oh, maybe it's it could be by the grill section.
Yeah.
Because I guess it's probably more or less what it's for. Anything else we need? We need to go find some starter fluid. I think we're good. Here we go. Taste the food, not the fuel. That's probably what we need, huh? It's just lighter fluid. You don't want to be tasting the fuel. So we got some lighter fluid. We don't need charcoal. Are these mealworms? Oh man, my chickens would love these things. Sorry, I got sidetracked. All right, I think we're good. We've got everything at home. Every other thing that I think we need. I think we'll have it at home. Or I guess yeah, they don't have wood here. They got chips, hickory chips. If you want your steak to taste like hickory, we could get some of these. I think we'll just have to use what we've got. Anyways, see you guys back home. Shoo! All right, well, we're back from Walmart, and we got everything loaded up in the back of the mill. We're down by the pond. That's where we're gonna be filming. For the cooking rock is this thing, which I don't know what actual material this is, but I have heard like sandstone type rocks explode. The odds of this being a sandstone rock is maybe high. I don't even know what a sandstone rock. No one's an archaeologist here. See, dust comes off like sand almost. Is that how it? Is that not how that works? I don't know. I mean, if it explodes and it gets shards of rock in our eyes and we go blind, at least we went out doing something cool, cooking Walmart steaks on a rock. I mean, that in the obituary would be pretty cool, not gonna lie. We got all the goods loaded up. We're gonna head down. So if you guys missed the video, that little bundle of joy down there, we built that and did like made a little survival shelter. In that video, if it gets 50,000 likes, we're gonna do a 24-hour challenge, which as of right now, the day we're filming this, it does not have. So maybe by the time this posts, it does, and then at that point, you'll see a video. But for now, we're gonna film this rock cooking video prior to that. And if we end up doing a survival challenge, maybe we'll use the rock again. So we're gonna go down there. We also have cinder blocks. So I'm thinking we'll probably build it up on cinder blocks, and then we also got some dry firewood. Found some of that, and then take all of our other firewood and gear and food all the way down there and see if we can prep a meal with steak, beans, cookies, and sparkling cider. Stay tuned. Shoo! Well, we're all gassed, but we got the cinder blocks down here and that little stone. So this is kind of what we're thinking. So this is the shelter. If you guys missed this video, it's freaking sick. We want to do a survival series kind of with it, but since it's a nice little area and we already kind of have this little fire pit built with these, like, you basically put some little shrubbery and stuff under there, but basically that's going to be it. This is going to be our cooking surface, is this thing right here. It is pretty darn thick. I mean, now that's probably 2 or 3 C's thick. We'll see if we can get hot enough. I mean, when you cook a steak, you want it to be hot. Kind of makes me nervous because apparently rock can explode when it gets hot. So you kind of, do you want a well-cooked steak, or do you want shards of rock in your face? Those are kind of your options, I guess. So we'll see kind of what happens. We'll get the fire prepped and see if we can get it lit. And it's gonna, I mean, I'd say it's gonna be at least 20-30 minutes to get the rock hot enough. So then once it starts heating up, we'll start prepping all the meats and stuff and see what we can get cooked. How's it going, Millie? You want some steak? Yeah, let's just shove these in there and see what it looks like. Go ahead and shut it real quick and let's see what it looks like. Well, we shouldn't have any problem starting this fire. All right, trusty stormproof matches. It's gonna go up in flames, boys. I gave her a quick dousing. I mean, it wasn't a little amount for sure, but I want to make sure these logs go up nicely. So here goes nothing. Oh, well, it's not like gasoline, but
no,
it works.
You gonna close it?
She's going. Yeah, you can go ahead and close her. Well, shut the oven door. Watch your hands there, boy. Then you sit there and just feed it logs as it kind of burns down. Well, sheesh. There she goes. Look at the fire. It's going pretty good. We'll let that start heating up the rock. Hopefully it doesn't explode. And let's start prepping our meal. How hot is it? Well, it's not gonna be hot back there.
Hot, a little hotter. Oh, that's hot.
Is it hot? He just burned his entire hand. So that we've been letting it rip for a minute. We're gonna let it keep getting hot. But one thing, we're gonna get the beans out and put the beans on, not like on the hottest part. We just want to start them getting warm. Basically, you want to cook a steak when it's like, when the grill is hot. I mean, that's the way you get like a medium rare steak. If it's slow cooked, it's gonna taste not great. So here's our predicament. You don't like Dr. Pepper, but it has a can opener.
Yeah.
Or you can take a knife and seesaw your way through there. Or yeah, exactly. It sucks doing that. Let me see what's going on here. These Dr. Pepper beans, bro. I don't know if they're the Strat, but it can't be that bad. Smell like DP? Yeah, it does. It's kind of like a sweeter smell.
Yeah.
And it can't be that bad.
It's not bad. It doesn't smell bad.
Just put it like
Put like right there, like in the middle.
Like right here? Yeah. Okay. I don't know if it'll get. See, the problem is like that rock is so darn thick, but Millie, what do you think, buddy? She says, it looks like you're gonna give me all that steak you bought because it's not gonna be cooked, it's gonna taste like butt, but I'm gonna like it. Did you not hear that? She said that. That's probably what's gonna happen. She'll probably end up getting the dinner meal of her life with bacon wrapped fillets because it probably won't get hot enough, but we're gonna let this thing keep going. I kind of feel like cracking open the bottle here, boys. You got a sparkling cider?
No, because remember you were freaking out when we did the Thanksgiving video.
Yeah, oh God, you haven't. God, dude, you'll like this stuff. It's like Welch's grape juice. Well, it is Welch's. Put your thumb on it. Ready?
Yep.
Oh, it tastes like what you drink at communion, but it's sparkling. No, why that? But like that brought me back to communion. You ever do communion?
Yeah.
It'll taste just like it. Tell me that's not sparkling communion juice.
It definitely is.
It tastes exactly like sparkling communion juice. Well, that's good stuff, boys. Good. Slayman, this is for you, my guy, my youngster over here. You gotta see what you think. You ever take communion?
Yeah, I did.
You got like
wine though.
Do you do actual wine?
Yeah, we got actual wine.
What?
Yeah.
What's the strat there? So you can have that, but you can't actually drink?
I guess
This is BS. Who made these rules? How's that?
that's good.
It's pretty good.
That's good.
It's pretty good.
Good.
Yeah, Kayla, you never had them. Yeah, that's what it tastes like. It tastes like communion. What else do we have? We have cookies. We can start eating some cookie dough, I guess. I mean, I'm not gonna tell you no. Start eating some cookies here. Millie, What do you think, buddy? You just, I can't believe she hasn't, has she licked that steak? She hasn't. There's 2 open steaks. You're not even touching them, bro. That's so weird. You would think she would just murk. Oh, hell yeah. Hey, Millie, back up. Now I'm watching you. Yeah, this is salmon vanilla. But it's worth it. Anyone here ever got salmon vanilla? You know how much cookie dough I've eaten in my life? A lot. Yeah. If you eat cookie dough and get salmon vanilla, don't sue me. But eat it at your own risk. That's fire. All right, on to the main course. A little salt and pepper action. Some cowboy ribeye steaks. Just a little pepper, both of them. A little salt action. Yep. Give them a nice little patting. You think it's hot enough? You can try it.
Yeah.
Well, one way you could try it is see how quickly this butter melts. Okay, you want to carry these steaks over just in case it's hot enough. What do you think's gonna happen?
Oh, it didn't melt.
I mean, it's not melting, but it's definitely not like, it's not 1,000 degrees. I think we're gonna have to cook these steaks on the edge where the fire's kind of ripping. I don't know, dude. This butter's not melting that fast. I mean, it's melting. I mean, we've been letting this go for like 30 minutes. I mean, look at the fire we built under there. I feel like that's a pretty darn good fire. Like, I don't know how do you get a fire hotter? Just let it keep going, Millie?
It's doing good.
Millie, how long are we gonna stay down here? You think it's good that the flame's out in front of it?
What do you think if we?
You pushed it. I was thinking the heat would kind of come up and wrap around.
I think we probably should push.
Like the heat does the flick of the wrist action, you know? You want to push it forward? Maybe most of the heat is the whole thing. Oh, dude, that's a big fire under there. I mean, the whole thing's burning.
You a little more?
Yeah, you can do a little bit more. I guess you just keep letting it rip. That's a hot fire. It's also a thick rock, so this might not work. All right, folks, it's been about, I don't know, 25 minutes. Beans are like lukewarm a little bit, but I've got some organic sweet cream butter. I don't know, honestly, I don't even know that was a thing, but I just grabbed it out of my fridge. And we're gonna try to bake a cookie while we're waiting. If we can bake a cookie, we can cook a steak. It's like you see those like quotes from like Einstein that are up like on a poster? That'll be mine. If you can cook a cookie, you can cook a steak. So we'll see if we can cook a cookie. I mean, it's melting. There you go. Bony apple feet. Dude, I can't see anything right now. Well, we'll see if that cookie bakes, and then hopefully we'll put the steak on soon. Beans are getting a little bit warmer, but I definitely think the rock is like the key. Like, you have to have the proper rock, which we do not. We've got like a 3-inch pad of concrete, which just is not transferring the heat like we'd like. So we'll see how long it takes for this cookie to cook, and then try to hopefully cook a steak. Hopefully boys like sushi. All right, here we go. Time to cook. Look at the cookie, it's cooking. Oh, it's kind of brown. I say we leave it. I think it'll work, honestly. I mean, it's brown under there.
Doesn't look too bad.
Let's try to cook a steak while we do it. First thing you do, take a bunch of butter, throw it on down like that. It's hot, dude. I mean, it's not cold. Steak going in, baby. Yes, sir. All right. You want to try to cook the other one too? Well, let's just see how this one goes.
You could do a small one right there.
You think is it hot? Okay.
Right
Let's dump a small one. You want to grab a small one? I'll get the butter prepped here. A little garlic butter action. All right, here we go. Right into the butter. All right, we got 2 steaks on it and our cookie. I'm a firm believer our cookie's gonna work. I think it's just gonna take maybe another 10-15 minutes, but it looks like it's actually cooking. That might be the only thing that's edible today, but at least we got that. Oh, dude, it cooked it though.
That's perfect.
Look at that.
Give a C+ for the flip.
Yeah, that flip was not on par. Flipped it like a pancake, but it cooked it, dude. Like, it's brown. Yeah. That's gonna be an edible, non-salmon vanilla filled cookie. Let's see how I wanna check on these steaks. Fire's really getting after it now. My eyes are burning. Oh shoot, she's cooking, boys. Wow, I cannot see what it's cooking. It's not done by any means. Wow, I am blind. How's it going, folks? It's not done by any means. It cooked it. I'll try to flip this other one now. Oh yeah, she's cooking. Getting there, slowly but surely. I think we're gonna have some edible meat here today. I cannot see. Can you believe we cooked a chocolate chip cookie on a freaking rock? Oh, dude, it looks good. It's fluffy. It's not even doughy, bro. Seriously. It tastes like a chocolate chip cookie, man. That's good. The thing is perfectly cooked. Look at it. Not even doughy. Can't even believe it. Yeah, so we should throw the rest on for sure, so we can have some more for dessert. That's good. Cooked a cookie. Steaks are doing good too. Hopefully in the next 10-15 minutes we'll have some we'll have our meal complete. Too close. We threw the rest of the cookies on. Let's try these beans, see if they're hot. If they're not hot, I don't know how they're not hot, because they've been sitting on here the longest out of everything. Ooh, there's steam coming off them. That's a good sign. No, they're still just warm. I don't know how, but maybe just gotta stir them a little bit more. Everything else is cooking. Finally. I mean, we've been out here for at least an hour and a half maybe. Wow, rock is cool, but just not the fastest way to cook items, that's for sure. Watch out, buddy. Hey, move. Shee, look at the steak, boys. Threw that little bit of that herb butter. Let it kind of rest on top. But it's important you let your steaks rest for a little bit. Usually like 10 minutes, so we'll let it sit for a minute. Should be good. I'm gonna check this other one here. We might move this one up front. It's definitely hotter up front. She still needs some time. We'll keep her up front here. Look at that, it's cooked. It's actually more done than rare.
Maybe just medium.
It's medium. Well, it actually got more done than I thought. I was shooting for medium rare and it came out pretty much medium. I mean, it's not bad. It's still hot, so we're gonna go ahead and slice and dice this up. Dude, it's juicy though. Look at this thing. All right, let's see what it tastes like. Take a piece, dunk it in some garlic butter. Oh God. Cheers, boys. Oh, Millie, you'll get the bone. All right. Oh my God,
That is so good.
oh my God, dude. That garlic butter is incredible. Sam, you're gonna freak, dude. That was a party in my mouth, dude. That herb and garlic butter. I am just like blown away.
That's amazing.
I thought I was eating at a 5-star restaurant, boys. Shout out to my guys, Delightfully Savory. Seriously though.
I don't think that's a brand. Land O'Lakes.
Shout out to Land O'Lakes. Take a piece and just give it a little dunking. Millie, chill. You tell me what that meat tastes like in your mouth. Absolute game changer, bro. It's good.
What the heck, dude?
Isn't that crazy how good that is? It seriously tastes like you're at like a very fancy restaurant.
Yeah, literally.
Okay, so aside from this whole thing, get yourself some garlic and herb butter, and it will make your steak taste like you're at a 5-star restaurant. I mean, looking at it now, it's probably medium. It's all juicy and stuff. All right, I gotta pay attention here, boys. Oh yeah, she's getting there. It hasn't popped yet, but it's gonna be close. A few more minutes, our cookies are getting cooked. Is that steak not the most incredible thing?
Freaking amazing.
It's so good, dude.
It's mind-blowing.
It's literally mind-blowing. I credit a lot of it to the butter. I mean, I caked it in butter, as you guys saw. Salt, pepper, butter. It is just absolutely insane. I'm excited for this filet. The old bacon wrapped sirloin is gonna be good too, but dude, oh my God, I can't believe it, dude. The whole time we're sitting here just like talking as it's cooking, I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't know about it. Look at it. Juicy, dipping in that butter. Oh my God, it's so tender. I don't know if that has anything to do with the rock cooking, but that is, honest to God, like for sure in the top 10 steaks I've ever had in my entire life. No BS. Like I've been to a lot of restaurants and eaten a lot of steak, and she is freaking up there. Walmart cowboy ribeye on a rock with the butter. It's the butter. It's the flavor. It literally just tastes like you're at a really nice restaurant. I know I keep saying that, but I'm shocked. I am absolutely shocked. None of us are kidding when we say that this is amazing. I'm excited for the sirloin, but there you go. Oh yeah, I would say if we let it rest, it'll be good. All right, we're coming in hot.
Yeah, just go ahead and put it right there.
Billy, hey, why do you think this is all for you, buddy? So I cut it open just a little bit. Probably about, it's actually probably about medium rare. Let it sit for probably 5 minutes, maybe not 10 minutes this time. But before you do that, give it one of these and just let that thing melt right on top. This is insane. All right, Millie, do not tell your mom. You sit. This is about to be the best thing you've ever eaten. Can you shake? That was a half-ass shake. 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 There you go. Oh God. Oh no, you dropped it. Rick, sit. There you go. There's a bone in there, so just relax. All right, here goes nothing. Into the sirloin we go. Oh yeah. Not looking bad, boys. Looks about medium. Kind of tough to see out here. It's not like if you took that inside, it would look a lot darker than it is now. I would say it's medium rare-ish. All right, here we go. Sirloin. Not as good though.
Pretty good, but not as good. It's not bad.
Yeah, I didn't get you any bacon on that. Bacon didn't really cook.
I'm trying the butter.
Little dippage. Okay, yeah, butter. But I would say cowboy ribeye. It's gonna take it for me. How are these cookies doing?
Throw it back here.
You ever see someone make stuffing out of cookies? You just did. Look at this one. This guy got burnt. We didn't see him getting cooked. We were just talking about a different idea, maybe for future, but if you guys really like these videos, we can try to make an oven out of this, like have a top so you can actually cook, but I mean, well, it's hot. Woo!
Well, that's pretty good. Look at that.
That's a good cookie. It is a cookie, in fact, yeah. Not the best thing I've ever had, but it's definitely not the worst. Well, folks, that's gonna be it for today's video. What do you guys, look at it, it's still ripping. Millie, hey, don't eat the chocolate chip cookies that I just threw over there, okay? What do you guys, I mean, it's going now, where you could fry an egg on that sucker, but it took 2 hours. So if you guys like the idea of this, I think we can make it better. We can find like an actual cooking rock and do it like the correct way. This was kind of like a BS way of doing it, where I used a big piece of basically concrete, slab concrete, and it just didn't really work that well. But I mean, yeah, throw some snow on top of that. How fast does it melt? Look at that, sizzle. It's like a freaking hibachi grill out here. I mean, it's hot, but again, it just took so freaking long. If you guys enjoyed today's video, let me know in the comment section down below. We'll do it again. We'll get creative, maybe do some breakfast on a better rock. Or another idea, I guess, could be like build this, but build an enclosure with an oven. Maybe bake some pizza or do something like that. It's something different. Again, it's something like, what else do you do in February? This. You can't fish, you can't hunt, you can't trap. What else do you do? You cook with freaking rocks. That's what we're out here doing. Taking care of animals and cooking with rocks. Welcome to my channel. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and peace.